Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Rodrygo. Koulibaly. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, they could be caught out here. Modrić and Güler. Rodrygo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ruben Neves. Mbappe.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolved.
Rodrygo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Malcom. Rodrygo. Oh, delightful. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Approaching the half-hour mark. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Malcom. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde. Rodrygo ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is... He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Ruben Neves. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Eder Militao did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. Backward it goes. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Modrić. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Steaming on goalwards. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Mbappe! Can he finish? It's loose and... Oh, what has happened here? And again! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Malcom. Cleared without hesitation. Valverde is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. They've played it short. Quality ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving on and making good progress. Camavinga! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. Endrick to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
That's tidy. And it's Modrić. Carvajal. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
There will be a throw-in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now he's off and running. He's picked his way through. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.